So first, we'll identify one plan and we'll assign this plan through EAP. Okay. So I'll go with one additional plan, easy to understand, and this. But when you're working on the real time, right? So I request don't take this work. You can guide them, but don't accept insurance or healthcare related data loads because that is responsibility of conversion team.
That is responsible to conversion team.
Conversion team, or you can say some people call it a data load team. So they will try to push on because it needs exceptional. It needs what is that? Excel skills mostly. Okay. Okay, we will select either of the plan, transit account. Okay, we'll try to assign this plan. Commuter spending SHPS transit. So now I have to find an employee who doesn't have this plan first. Commuter spending SHPS transit account. Good. He doesn't have the plan. Okay, we'll assign the plan to this employee. Now, what details I need? I need benefit plan ID, benefit event ID, employee ID, effective date, effective date which includes deduction start date, deduction begin date, original deduction start date, coverage begin date. What else? Coverage ID. This is optional. Okay. Now I have to identify the event, which is there is any existing event which hold this coverage type. It looks like there is one. Commuter spending. Commuter spending. So next thing I want to see whether this coverage type has been mapped with the benefit plans. Same coverage type. Perfect. We can go with this employee. Okay. So first thing, I need an EAB. Integration system. Change benefit elections. Generate spreadsheet template. XLS format. Refresh. Download this file. Open this file. Processing. Select the change benefits and let's fill this data. First thing, spreadsheet key ID for one employee, and we're assigned to regular employee ID of Mr. John Chen. So why we are taking employee ID instead of employee, ma'am? Any guess?
It can be, I mean, name can be multiple, like ID is unique.
Correct. That's the work to take ID. Make sure no space. Why is it come here? Next, it should be in text format. Okay. Even type. Commuter. So we need reference ID. Copy this ID. Copy this ID without any space. Paste it. Event date. Let's select past date because I also want to show how to remove the plan from the employee. So YY 2022. We will select first 12/01 and format it. YYMMDD. Copy this date.
Yeah, one more, I mean, it's 222 you have mentioned there.
Oh, correct. Copy. Go to the right side. Okay, where is? So here we have we have 6 types of plans right now. That's why we have 6 types here. What has been provided. Most of them are optional. Coverage should begin from this date. Deduction begin from this date. Original coverage begin. Original deduction date means sometimes we may have assigned the plan to an employee and then removed the plan. And again, when you are assigning, if you want to continue the service, then you can give the previous coverage and deduction one. This is optional. Or first time you assign the plan to an employee, you can just populate the same date here. Since you have not removed the plan, go to additional benefits tab.
So how did they generate this template first?
Okay. So we have went to the inbound EIP. Redaction.
That I mean the headers what you have given there, so it's already configured.
No, it's given by Workday, pre-populated.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what
You
my
need to just
question.
select what details you need to give. That's all. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You cannot change as well.
Okay.
One change also it doesn't read. One of the complex things it is.
Yeah, that's what it looks very complicated. So how they created this, I
Exactly.
was just
So what I do is shortcut I'll do operational. Okay. Additional benefit plan section. Okay, we are here. Data. Additional benefit plan ID. So which plan you want us, then we have to give that ID here. ID. Go to the benefit plan. Commuter spending SHPS transit, right? So we need this ID. Copy this ID. Paste this ID. Not sure coverage targets is not applicable, but if any error is given, I think it should be coverage ID. We'll give it. It's not a percentage. It's a contribution flat amount, $25. Okay, so very minimal, simple one. I mean, employee ID, benefit event ID, event date, coverage date, deduction begin date. Also, which plan we are assigning, additional benefit plan. So I've been to additional benefit plan. I need benefit plan ID and how much you're processing. Definitely I'll get an error, but let me first fix it. Okay, save this. Go to the view integration system. Redaction, I mean prompt, create integration system. Sorry, it's my bad. AMD. Interaction. Integration launch. Integration attachment. Get integration attachment. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm repeating again. No? Select the prompt, integration attachment, select file, change benefit elections, the one which we today we downloaded, open. The spreadsheet map data we attached. Okay. Errors, anyhow, we are testing for one employee. Let it be one limited or one or none. That isn't required. I'm going to select validate only. Validate in the sense, don't load the data, but validate whether records are processing or not. If I run into any error, attach the error. Okay. Refresh it until it shows successfully complete 100 to 100%. Oh, it's successfully completed. I thought it will give a written error message.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We just validated. Here you can see it shows if you're loading for 10 employees, how many records have been processed successfully, how many records are failed, if it failed. And I run in validation, which means I'm just simulating, not loading the data. Now it looks like the file has been successfully validated. Okay. Before we are moving on to that, let's double check now. We are assigning to Mr. Johnson. He doesn't have any commuter plan, right?
Yeah.
So after it successfully complete, the commuter plan should be available for this worker. Okay. Let me talk about. So yesterday got it right. Once I select manual processing means it will trigger benefit event and it will still it in progress. Okay. So most of the people doesn't prefer this one. Why? If I'm changing 100 employees benefit details, 100 approvals triggers to the benefit partner. It's a time consuming process. That's why through AB, we always select automatic processing. So that don't trigger any approvals. Let's assign the plan just automatically to the worker. Okay.
Okay.
So let's now again run and see for this worker. Long back I worked, but still it's processing. Fine. Related actions, integration, launcher schedule, same approach. Okay. Integration attachment. This will helpful for you interview preparation, man. That's fine. But again, for healthcare insurance, please don't commit. Okay. You can sell, you have an idea. If someone has what the launch parameters, it's integration attachment, loader limit, validate, you can tell this way. So I'm not selecting validating. Okay. Refresh. Refresh. Let's see actually this has been successfully completed or not. It's not been assigned. If it is assigned, it will display ABC. Oh no, C is done. No, it is processed successfully, but I'm not seeing such plan for the worker. This is interesting. Why? How to troubleshoot? Any idea? Someone has a remote job. No problem. Go to worker history. This is the one we assigned. Effective 12/1/2022.
Yes.
Initiated it. It's actually successfully processed. But why the plan is not assigned to the worker? Is my question. Select this.
Okay. There is no elected benefit.
There are no elected benefit plans.
So the worker has to elect how it works.
Not exactly. That's automatically be selected. So automated has been.
Yeah.
Everything. It's waived. Waived in the sense it's not elected by worker. Now the next step is check whether this employee eligible for this plan or not. Transit, he is eligible. He is eligible. But let's see the year date. 2000 to 2030. Yes. Could be. There might be cross dependency. That might be also a reason. Now, let me do one thing. Chance to understand further. Let's remove the plan. I mean, design the event. So whenever we initiate in the plan, make sure there should not be no open enrollment. Could be parallel, someone might be testing this. Could be a reason. I will try to cancel this event as well. Okay, perfect. Now I'll try to assign the same plan manually to understand why it is waived off. The behavior. Change reason. Commuter plan contribution change. Event date December 1st we selected. Submit. Just a second. Went for Johnson. We'll reassign to Logan. We select transit. Okay, $25 we already gave. Makes sense. Okay. Now I got it, what I'm missing. So let me reassign this again. Johnson. So what I did first, I tried to EAB. It has been successfully processed, but unfortunately, it has not been enrolled. Now I want to understand why it has not been successful. I triggered manually. When I'm doing manually, it is accepting value. And I realized what data I have missed. Now I will map the details. Did you notice, ma'am, what details we have missed?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Not a problem.
process.
Not a problem. EIBs are always hit and try. It's not like right away solutions. I don't have an option to cancel this. Anyhow, I'll bypass it. Not a problem. Now go to the plan. Additional UST transit. This ID we need, ma'am. I'm telling you, no, something I'm missing. I'm not sure
Yeah.
it's optional or mandatory. I will give it a try, then I will check. Okay.
Okay.
This I have not given. So I'm supposed to give. They're giving target. They're giving the amount through the target IDs. So let's remove this percentage one. Three options through the target ID they can do are percentage plan or amount based plan. So now it should work. Saving this. Chan. We'll do one double check. Commuting plan is not there. Let's proceed to run this one. Says one worker, no validation. Let's attach the error if you run into. Okay. Perfect. I can still not see. This is strange. Still loaded. Still why it shows commuter spending. One second. Okay, now also it has not been processed. It's saying wave off. So sometimes it will be wave off due to if this employee already have this plan in past. Now the only option investigate his history. No, it's this one. We have to do audit. Let me do one attempt, please. This also we have to check. If it is individual rate, then benefit plan. I was surprised it's successfully processing.
So the integration is working good, but only thing is it is not able to assign to the worker, right?
Exactly. Right. And no error also it is not returning. That is strange for me.
Worker is not eligible. How?
Employee is eligible now. He is eligible. That's why we check the eligibility also. No problem. Let me. I missed this one. Row ID. Should be one more row ID in front of the additional benefit plans. It's retirement savings section. Okay. So I have missed the row ID. Now I have selected again. Let me give it a try. This one. Command S. Before that, I have to cancel the. No recent option. I hope it should work now. So why I'm resigning? Any idea? I can still continue, right, without resigning. But why I'm resigning? Multiple events are not allowed for the same event, right?
Okay.
On same effective date. So remember, we used to get an error. This event is already
Yes.
to avoid that. I'm doing resigning all. I hope it should work now. And let's give it a try. Perfect. Johnson. No luck.
Yeah.
Finally. So what is the issue?
Row.
It is simple. The row ID I have not given. So it doesn't
So
read.
wherever it is required, required, they have mentioned, right? So we have to fill that columns.
Yes. Because this is one section. In this section, I have given only these details. I have not given. So Workday is reading all the details and marking it as passed, but not updating the details.
Yeah.
So I have given this. It has been accepted. Okay. Now let's remove the plan also through EIB. Okay. Removing the plan is very simple. You no need to give these many details. Remove these details. So remove plan is simple. Same details, the employee, through which event you're trying to remove the plan. Enter the event effective date. So we also in the plan effective December 1st, right? I will select December 4. I'm removing this plan from worker. Okay. And remove all the details. And the plan details here. Got my point, ma'am? I have assigned the plan. Now I'm removing the plan.
Okay. So for removing the same process we have to do, like delete all the details.
Same maybe. Through which event you want to remove, that event only you need to select here. Rest nothing is required. Employee, through this event only I'm removing on this effective date.
Okay.
But one thumb rule. For example, under commuter plan, we have two benefit plans, correct?
Yes.
One is transition, another one is parking. Assume the employee has both the plans, but you're trying to waive off only one plan. Don't go with this approach, man.
Okay.
Because it will remove both the plans.
Yeah.
So you need to create a new event on ad hoc basis. We will call it as placeholder. And attach the coverage type and use this event type only for removal of the plan. Okay. So the reason why I'm choosing here this event is because I have assigned only one plan with the event. Employee doesn't have any other benefit plans through this event. So there's no harm. I'm gonna remove the plan. This one should not be available. Of course, let's see first whether we'll run into errors. Same process. View. Sorry. Let's see if we run into any errors. Completed. We'll check. Still there. It's not has been waived off. Let me go to his history. This is our event. It's waived. It's waived off. What is the date? 4th. Submitted by 12/6/2022, right? Okay, it's successfully waived off, ma'am. Okay, but the result you can see only after finalized.